Hi my Metformians, welcome back to my channel. Guys, please disclaimer, don't come at me for this video because I will be saying some really important things about our Bengali weddings. I will be having two parts. The first part, I'll talk about things that I dislike about, our Bengali weddings. Not weddings, as in like wedding ceremonies. And the second part, I'll be talking about the things that I actually adore about our Bengali wedding ceremonies. So keep watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and help me to get to at least 100 followers. I'm not asking for much, guys, okay? This girl's not greedy at all, just 100. Number one has to be, no doubt, the dance performance. Sorry girls, if you're that type, you love having performing a dance at a wedding, like let's just say Mendi, we have like ceremonies like Mendi, we have wedding, we have walima. I think mostly at weddings or Mendi, I think that's where people like dancing a lot. I have no idea. I had some in my family as well. Literally, I tried to fit it into it and like went with the flow, but honestly, if I speak about it honestly, I don't like it. And at this point now, I completely feel I'm against it. I don't like wedding dances. So I feel like as Muslim, okay, it's gonna sound a little bit like the haram police, but I feel Muslim, we sometimes forget like our wedding's supposed to have this, how do I say, intimate thing, like where we should not, do you know how it's important, like most people prefer men and women separate, like when they invite guests and stuff, the seating and everything, they would like separate because like obviously men should not be seeing other females should not be gazing at men, non-mahrams, blah 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 blah, and then non-mahrams should not look at the bride. I don't know, these kind of things, right? So when it comes to this, like, why is it okay, like bunch of females dancing with bunch of guys? Okay, let's just say they're dancing in the family, okay, but then there are strangers, not strangers as in outsiders, let's just say relatives or friends or friends of friends, people who attend the wedding, they'll be watching you dance, right? That's so awkward. I find it so wrong in so many terms, but let's just speak Islamic perspective, like, yeah, it's all wrong. So I don't want, yes, okay, I get it, you want to have a bit of fun, you do that at home, right? Just have a girly night or something, or have a groom night or a bride night, let's just say you go from the groom side, just can do that at home, right? But it's okay if you do it like, okay, let's just pretend that you had a private Mendi ceremony somewhere in your house, in the garden, okay, where you had all the shelters, like everything was covered, okay, and there was no outside, there was no men, okay, just females, okay, and then a bunch of girls are dancing. That's, I feel, is sort of okay, but I still don't like the idea of performing dance at weddings or other events, to do with weddings. I just don't like that. I'm sorry guys. Sorry guys, those who like it too. I hate the gate hijackers. I call them gate hijackers. I don't know why, because I feel like they don't let the groom people enter in. That usually happens from the bride side. If you don't know what gate hijackers is, literally, I don't know what you call it, but anyways, you literally, as the bride side of people, you would literally hold up a gate at the entrance, so that when the groom people arrive, the bride people always arrive first, and the bride obviously, and then the groom would arrive like say 10 minutes or half an hour later. So when they arrive, obviously the groom people side people will hold, and it's mostly the sisters, brothers, okay, doing that, the youngsters, let's just say. And it's been a traditional way, as I do get it, like, okay, it's been happening for many years. It's from the root, basically. It used to happen, but it was not that much fuss about it. Like, it was more simple. But now I think people are making it so extra thing, like true extravaganza. Like, you don't really need it. Too much hyped up, too much loud noises, too much screaming, shouting, too much going on, and literally it feels like there's no higher sharam, literally just saying anything at anyone, and then obviously keeping the poor groom standing there negotiating with the amount that you want from them. And then obviously no cash, no honey, no cash, no wife. Blood, what the flip are you trying to say? What the fuck are you trying to say? You're literally trying to show that the groom is here to buy the bride or something. If he doesn't pay the cash or the amount, you're not giving the bride to him. Guys, think about it logic. Do you guys know what it is about? Basically, you guys are making it sound like that now, but back in the days, I'm sure there used to be this gate handling thing going on, like, used to be there always. But then those days were so simple. Like I said, like, they never used to make it sound like that. This, like, okay, no cash, no honey, but what the flip is that? So I have to be the wedding cutting and not feeding or serving the guest. So guys, don't like the whole concept of having this big massive cake on the table and the groom and bride happily taking pictures, posing, cutting the cake, and not even bothering about their own family members. Like, they're just literally standing there but not even bothered. They just literally just feed each other just one tiny little bit, and the rest of the cake, God knows where it goes, but not serving the guests. I mean, I was in this wedding and this cake looks beautiful and delicious. If you know me, I have a very like sweet tooth and I love sweet stuff. Cake, and all this time I was staring at the cake because it was so tempting. And the moment came when the bride and the groom was cutting the cake, yeah, of course. And I was like, finally they're gonna cut the cake and they're gonna give it out and we'll be able to eat it. But guess what? After they finished, obviously them feeding each other took like massive full 2 hours. Okay, because they were filming, blah blah blah. And then after 2 hours, good 2 hours already, it was the time where I finally thought, okay, now they're gonna give out the cake now. Yummy, yummy, let's eat it. But no, we don't know where the cake went. Nothing happened, and it was the end. And I was so disappointed. I was left so disappointed. After that, I was like, I've just made a promise to myself that if I go to a wedding again, I'm not going to have this hope that they'll give out cakes, because they don't. Number 4 is, I don't know what it is, guys. Hold on. My kitty wants to. Granny's eating, and he literally wants to eat. Okay, say hi everyone. My beautiful popcorn. This is my youngest son ever. It's gorgeous. Anyways, back to it. Number 4 has to be, or is, I don't know if it's a thing that people do at the weddings, but I've seen a couple weddings that it's like it's not a tradition or anything, but it's more like a theme. I think it goes on with certain type of weddings in us Muslim Bengalis community, that the groom and bride, I think it's just for fun or just for the sake of making it look nice in wedding video. Apparently they would get pigeons. God knows where they get pigeons from anyways, and they would literally hold there one night each and then just let it go and let the pigeon fly high. I don't know what that's all about, but I've seen a lot of that. I think mostly it happens in Paki's wedding. I'm not sure. I think mostly it happens in Pakistani weddings. But yeah, it's I'm so ashamed, guys. Sorry guys, but it's really weird. I don't know why. I don't like that. Let the poor pigeons live, man. They don't want to be part of your wedding. Just let them live. You can clearly see that the pigeons are so scared. Like, what are you trying to do with them? But it's just so sad. I think that's just like animal at me for this. But I'm sorry, girls. You lovely woman. I know you love your color coding things, but I hate it. I'm sorry. The amount of wedding I went to, I haven't been to that many weddings, to be fair, because I'm a very selective person. I have very few selective people in my life, but yeah. This color coding thing goes on, not just for weddings, but also for each ceremony, events, okay? So let's just say they do henna, the henna mehndi ones, there has to be a clothing color code that every guest has to wear this particular color, has required by the bride. Strictly, you have to wear this color or you don't. You're not invited. And then another color code for wedding, and then another color code for the sangeet. I don't know why they do that dance performing. That's actually called sangeet, but that's actually an Indian thing. It's a Hindu thing. So I think Muslims need to educate themselves that there are certain things that you're not supposed to do. Okay, if you don't do haldi, that the turmeric thing, which is actually in a way I would say it's beneficial, because I'm not saying make it tradition, because I get it, it's a Hindu thing, okay, I get it, but then again it's actually really good for skin. Imagine if the bride groom applies on their skin like over like before night of the wedding, they literally will have glowy skin on the wedding day, which is actually good. But then don't make it a tradition, do not celebrate it, just apply it, it's fine. But then again, if people are saying that haldi is a Hindu tradition, wedding tradition, then you should also avoid the sangeet, the dance, because that's also a Hindu thing. But yeah, so what was that one about? Yeah, color coding. So I actually do have a problem with color coding, the dress code. Literally, just be like how people used to back in the days, man. Still, the wedding used to look beautiful, guys. People wearing like different colors. It's all colorful. Like you can see people. There's multicolored. It's nice. But now, people want to make everyone look like a bloody background dancers. You know how we have in Bollywood movies background dancers. We still have it now to this day. The groom and the bride want everyone to look like background dancers, wearing all the same colors. Forget about colors, wearing the same bloody clothes. Guys, logic. I want to know. I'm telling you, I avoided this wedding. I really had to go because I was away. Sorry, I was reading a message. Because there was a dress code. Now I have to wear this being part of the family. I'm not going to say much about it, but let's just say relatives or someone's wedding, okay? But luckily I had to go because we had booked a ticket and we had to go holiday or whatever. But luckily we didn't have to go. But if say that we didn't have booked in our tickets and stuff, we were there and we had to go attend. I had to go to the wedding. I think I wouldn't have, I would have objected to wear the dress code, because okay, let's just say that okay, one person has chosen, okay, let's all us girls wear this color, this dress, okay, all us want to wear the same, but we're not going to pay for everyone, so everyone individually has to pay for their dress, okay, but that we will choose what you should wear, but you have to pay. But you're choosing the dress and the price, but how do you know they're going to be okay to pay that amount for the dress? Not everyone's going to be able to afford it, right? But people can't say it to you, so people don't understand this, that not everyone will be able to afford such thing. And maybe if they can, maybe they don't want to, they're not willing to spend. Like with me, certain things I can afford, but I would be like, I'm a very stingy person, by the way, so I'd be like, no, I don't want to pay that much on a dress just to wear it on a day. Yeah, I get it, it's your happiest day ever and you want us to look like certain way, okay, it'll make you happy. But then again, I feel like this is just a wasting money, okay. I would rather put all this money to give it, like I would rather give this money to someone who'd need it than buy a dress just for a day. So that's that. And I don't like this dress code thing, not just color coding, but also wearing the same bloody exact same dress and make yourself look like a background dancer. Like what? But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead, and this is the last one, by the way. I don't like the idea of hiring so many cars and just showing off and just literally making the roads busy, and it is busy already, just because it's your big day. I just don't like that idea, and just like cruising around with the cars and your gangs, not just like members. Like I've seen this wedding of my neighbor, bloody hell, the amount of the cars they have hired. And they're not even their own cars, like hired cars, okay? They were very big, like limousine, Lamborghinis. I'm like, what? They were really, really high maintained cars, and they were really nice. But then I felt like that's just a wasting money. That's just a wastage of everything. Fuel, just a wastage of time. Because imagine there would be so much jam. There are traffic jams already, but then you're just literally on topping it up with more cars. And then not just that, slowing down. Your wedding cars do go really slow, by the way, and it's just so much, like, it's not needed. All is this for showing off, right? What else it's for? And yeah, I feel I don't like that, I guess, guys. So I feel this is it. It's the final. How can I forget this? I just hate this so much. This one is literally, I just like when the bride chooses to wear comfy footwear for a wedding. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. I just don't like the whole thing. Like, okay, I get it. You're not comfortable. If you're uncomfortable wearing heels and you don't want to wear it, there are more options. You can literally wear flat. You can literally wear just pumps. You can literally wear just ballerina shoes. Okay, no harm in that. But no, you just want to wear trainers. Imagine wearing your Nike trainers with your lehenga and your fish, what is it called, fishtail dress, and then at the bottom you've got like Nike shoes. Like, it just looks ridiculous. I don't know how you're trying to act so cool and classy or whatsoever. Cool and elegant doesn't go together, I'm sorry, but it's just so weird and I just don't like it. I've seen so many girls out there doing wedding videos where on the wedding day they wore trainers. I'm like, okay, why would you do that? Seriously, it just looks so weird. I've seen a girl dancing in her wedding lehenga. I think it was more like a Sangeet Nile dance one, pre-wedding event, and the groom was dancing and literally they entered the hall with both of their trainers. Okay, the guy sort of looked okay, but the girl was ridiculously weird. I'm so sorry, but she just looked ridiculous. And it's just like, I'm sorry guys, don't wear trainers as a bride. It does not go with your whatever you're wearing, a sari, lehenga, whatever you're wearing, or a dress. Okay, just say a dress. Trend does not go. Please don't do that to you. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just my opinion. Some of these opinions may not, you may not agree to these, but it's fine because it's just my opinion. And yeah, you can take it to heart, okay? I don't want to offend anyone, but just me, I don't like these things personally. But yeah, stay tuned for my next part. Next part is definitely going to be the things that I like in our Bengali community weddings, and yeah, I shall upload it very soon. Keep watching my channel and keep watching all my videos. Keep an eye on my channel is what I was going to say, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button if you could, and yeah, watch my videos in the future. You can follow me on TikTok at Cherina92, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.